Or not. Yeah, I know, you waited a few seconds. Even you can try. Alright, I'll raise the price. Don't act like you have no points. Only 45,000, yeah. I should also raise the tro. Because the prices have been so low for so long.
I mean, if anything, the bong should be less expensive than the throw, because the bong just gets my head. You're right. This becomes this.
And this becomes that.
You're just gonna spend everything gets slightly less expensive, okay, sure.
Sure, buddy. Sure.
If you spend, I raise the price as well. So nobody's guessing what
The Pokemon is. Yes, Nita, it is Conway. How the fuck? How did you manage? And there's a few that make sense, but they're all just bug types. Yeah. I feel so tired suddenly. I have to play Charizard. Which version? Regular Charizard, Charizard X, or Charizard Y? Or that part is up to my discretion. Just the regular one? No megas? Okay. There's never been any lizard on the starting screen. I mean, you say that as a joke, Nita, but there is some Z Mega Evolutions. Lucario Z, Garchomp Z. And like Loki, I was expecting a stupid Charizard Z. Because they sure love giving everything to the stupid lizard. I wanted to appreciate Charizard, where they finally gave it the Dragon type with the Mega Axe, but it just sucks. It's not even good. Because what's the other option you have? Yes, you have a free sun. You don't even need to do anything, you just get free sun. Free boosted moves. Can't even remember what the ability of Mega Charizard X was. It was just stronger claw attack, I think. I have another one that was memes. Alright, I'll go take a look. Later on, I have to do some laundry. I don't want to, but I have to because I have no work clothes left. Oh. Hi. Hi. Goodbye. Why? Why are y'all beating me up so much? What did I do to you? Yeah. Everybody's beating me up. Yes, my head is all dented, but I've got Google eyes. I'm free laser. Yeah. Look, Chad, you're making my beard longer. Do we have a clip command? I believe I did something for... Yes, doing the clip thing gives me a marker, so I can go clip it later. I think you should do a slash clip? I think? Nope. Okay. My hair is growing. No eyes. My beard is a weapon. I could stab somebody and kill them. Murder. So many bones. So much funky. How long can you make it? I don't know. It's pretty hard to like actually. There it is. I'm just going Super Saiyan. That's what's happening. I am a being beyond your comprehension. I do not need vision to beat your ass. The hair just keeps expanding. Wait. Now the shape is kind of like a cockroach. I almost have the shape of a cockroach. Oh, it reset. Yeah. Alright, that was something. Hello, Blue. Welcome in. I don't think I've done my own daily training. And +1 constitution. 1 constitution. Yeah. No life ping today? Well, I guess Niju's not done. Yes, that meme that you sent, Sam. Yes. Freaking Alolan Executor being
lizard.
have fun with lizard. I get some funds? Damn. Money for being a lizard? Alright. Should be able to... Open Skim. But yeah, I need to do some laundry later. Like, the earlier I do it, the better it would be. What even is that? It's like the eyes are next to the face, the mouth, just... Screen grab. Alright. Use it. Oh. Tail. Why? Why must you hurt me this way? Need to do a rank game, need to block 1. The deformation makes it way too good. I mean, that's the thing I worked really hard to make happen, because I was like, okay, how do I make it dent and then be able to keep going? I had to make a whole system, and then it was like, well, now I need to make it go away at some point. But if I just let it be like, oh, after a certain time it goes away, if people spammed it, it wouldn't keep denting. it would just reset multiple times. So I had to make a full-on cooldown loop that increases the maximum timer every time that somebody adds into it. Thank you for the pet. I just realized the pet is 5. Did it? Oh. Okay. It's very nice and subtle. So maybe at best... It was 5 all the time? Okay.
Dado GAAAA.
Yeah. 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 Whoop, dodge. Dodge. Whoop. Whoop. Hey, I dodged 2 of them. Welcome, Minion. Thank you for the 13 months of resubs. And yes, Sam has been saying hi to people and bye to people for at least 5 minutes by now. I don't believe that he's actually leaving. He's staying in. You know what would be so good, but we're never gonna get it? If the membership, instead of giving us rerolls, well, not rerolls, but the extra exchange for energy rewards, we get balls to throw. Now that would be boggers. It'd be so good. Alright, there's 2 more days into the season. Yes, balls. I mean, I can show you the balls. Enterprise machine. Let's go for Mew, which I know I'm never gonna get. I can throw my balls like this. And usually you get, at best, if you're there for every single reset of it, which is every 12 hours, you get 4 throws. So something that costs 6, maybe you can get it. Something that costs 9, good luck, buddy, because you're gonna need many crits. Something that costs 12, unless you get a freaking 10, you're not getting it. So how long until this goes away? Pretty much the same thing as the... thingy. I don't think I need to farm for this at all. If Nita or somebody else needs to farm for it, I wouldn't be against farming for it, but like me personally, I don't need to. $54 bunks. Yeah, that was a lot. Now imagine if we have more people that all bunk together. Because yes, for one person getting this many points seems like it's like, oh, is it worth it to bonk a bunch of times? But if there's more people together, yeah. Okay, so I need to play 2 speedsters. I need to play 2 speedsters. I'm gonna make myself another team. Because I need to stay awake. And I have grabbed my dog. I have Noah in my arms. I picked the dog. I pet the dog. Pet. The tracking for my hand petting my dog is very accurate. Maybe not the position, but at least the movement is good. Alright, maybe having something going on would help me stay awake. And we pet my dog. More pet. More pet. Pet, 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 pet. The Noah. Pet. The dog. Alright. Deploying the old man. Beautiful. Okay. Today would be a Beat Saber day. Headset is connected, it should have enough battery. In theory. I'll plug it in. think my water's ready. Tea time! Alright. Tea is brewing while I stall yet again for my tea to brew. If I start the game, it's going to be too long, my tea is going to be over steep. I want to talk about a podcast that I listened to today, which talked about advancements that we're going to be seeing within the next 50 years. And there's some pretty interesting stuff in there. A lot of genetic modifications that are coming. We're able to grab cells from a body, extract them, modify things on them, send them back to the body, and they're going to affect the entirety of the body afterwards. And basically recode some parts of your DNA. That has been used in some places to get rid of stuff like cancers. And it's fascinating to see how we're working to get rid of some of the big problems. There's also in trials things that have been shown to basically recode your DNA to a state that like would not have decayed. And if this goes to the scope that it goes, we might be playing God right here. We might be able to extend lifetimes beyond what was thought to be possible. Yeah. We might, like, if the research is done proper and we find a way to normalize adoption of the last thing that I said, we might be reaching immortality. As in, like, we are not gonna die from our bodies failing. So I guess now is the best time in your life that you should stay healthy, work out, because that's going to be happening within the next 50 years. Where's the catch? I mean, at the beginning, it's going to be capitalism, so, you know. Is it something we want to achieve? Now that part is up to each individual. Like, a lot of people, when you tell them, like, what if you don't want to have, like, your body failing? Like, back pain, other kinds of things. Like, there's some sickness that people have that impact them permanently. What if you could just have your body heal all of it? Now, the thing that I already pondered was, okay, if we're able to heal the body, is it going to be that simple for the brain? Like, what's the point of living forever if you're not there forever? But maybe it would be possible to to find a solution for that. But that still sounds crazy that within our lifetime we might get to see that. And like, I'm pretty sure everybody in chat here has seen or at least heard of Back to the Future. You know, the future that they foresaw, they were a little bit generous with the time frame to have flying cars and flying stuff and hoverboards. But Cyberpunk 2077, that one seems a little bit more plausible. Because the more and more we approach being able to extend one's lifetime, we might go into enhancements. Because we're going to be able to modify DNA and potentially get rid of many diseases that we would normally die from. There's also other things that are more ethics based that you're like, do we want to allow this? Is this the only future that we can have? It's already in an infant stage that we use it. For people that do IVF, I believe, where you take multiple cells that are going to be coming together to make a baby, you can basically choose which one is the most favorable outcome out of the things that you have and go with it. For now, it's been done with just like the scientists and stuff that are actually doing the procedure. At some point, we might be able to get all of that done by the machine. And we might even be able to adjust things before the baby is even born to basically make sure that they're as healthy as can be. Or even give them extra traits that they might not have been able to inherit. So for example, we could reduce all the issues that a kid might have, some autoimmune inefficiency. You could potentially cure for development issues that they could have. You might even be able to raise IQ of a baby before it's even born. You might give them traits that they're not supposed to have. For example, you might be able to make your kid have blue eyes if you yourself or the partner doesn't have that trait at all. And if we keep pushing that thing, we might be able to make people more resilient, heal better in certain conditions, and we're basically going to have superhumans. Yeah, but they're doing DNA sequencing. And we might see that very problem within our lifetimes. It's so wild. No, it's all good. I'm also probably extremely bad at explaining it. Like, I'm definitely no expert on the subject. Yeah, no, it's completely fine. My tea should be ready anyways, and I should be able to start playing. Alright, I'm back. But another thing that was discussed is space exploration. And with Artemis 2 that we just had not too long ago, they finally remembered that there is gonna be space exploration within our lifetime. This is annoying Pokemon to play again. Right, I need to play Charizard. That is the Pokemon that was requested. I'm not either. It feels too little to just be like, yeah, we're just gonna go around. And it felt like it was much more about a PR approach to it. Just like, look guys, we can go to space now super easily. And meanwhile, there's other people with other companies, for example, like, hate him or not, Elon's been sending ships to space for a while. And just conscientiously making the price of going to space less and less. Yeah, at least they started again. Which means that NASA is no longer just doing who knows what with the funding that they have. What's my moveset that I have? Flame Shard. Do I want Fire Punch? Fire Blast? What's our team? We have a lot of... No, I'm gonna stay mid-range. Yeah, I'll stay mid-range. But the question of going to space now seems like something that could happen once again in our lifetimes. What is probably gonna happen is that we're gonna send some people to the moon, have them build some kind of I was gonna say an Amazon storage. That's not what it is. Industry, no. Not a foundry. What's a freaking word? A workshop? No, not exactly. Production lines and stuff in space on the moon. Oh, nice. Yeah, I can tell here. if you had the opportunity to go to Mars and basically start your life anew over on Mars, would you take it? As being some of the first few people to start a new era of people living on other planets. And die within 3 months? No, when it's actually like viable, that you would be able to go there. There's not going to be some huge cockroach man. This is not Terraform Mars. Okay, top side is very empty. Okay, here's a dark box. Yes, it would likely be an underground kind of civilization. But what's probably going to be happening first is that we're going to be sending robots over, as we always do. We don't send people right away. And then they're going to build something that is going to be viable. Easier terrain, but the problem with Venus is the heat. We would just be cooking. Venus has too much atmosphere. To like do a base just orbiting. Come on. Yes. For you. On Mars, they have found water, or at least ice. But I don't know how feasible it is, but I'm pretty sure terraforming a planet that is cold to like be viable versus something that is too hot is probably easier. Because I have no clue how the underground of Venus would be. Yeah, Mew is very strong. Moltres is basically unkillable at the moment. That's right. Yeah, the Mew is their whole game. Yeah, it can't hold an atmosphere for now. those guys? Somebody's already surrendering. Yeah. The Mew knows I can kill it. Okay, the Venusaur does have some kills. That's probably the only person that I can somewhat rely on for damage. The rest of my team is not so great. But it would be a curious experiment to be like, yeah, would you go on Mars if it was doable? Oh, that's Mew. Wait, huh? With our current technology in 5,000 years? Is it easier to bring Venus down to a tolerable temperature, or is it easier to create an atmosphere? Because I feel like that part would be... How do you even do that? You'd need to have, like, domes to just hold all of it for a while. Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, no, I can't get to it. They got it. Our team was just not right. Oof. That Mew was amazing. And yet, it would be interesting to see the same calculations done for Mars. Because it's absolutely a different kind of problem. I got my defense, that's for sure. Build a huge mirror that reflects sunlight away, lets the CO2 atmosphere freeze. Now we're just filling the ice out into space to get rid of it. We just fling the ice out to space to get rid of it.
You lose.
Okay. The 56th anniversary of Apollo 13. Huh. I guess our team did all right. Luckily, I have to generate an artificial gravity strong enough to hold an atmosphere. Terraforming at Mars is kind of out of the picture. Hmm. That's fair. And I guess like, yeah, we wouldn't really be able to just be like, yeah, let's just go to space and test our theories. Like, we still need a sustainable way to get out to space in the first place. So just being able to have something on the moon to then test other stuff is definitely the first step towards something bigger. Why am I dropping frames? No, I've got no clue why I'm dropping frames. Why am I dropping frames? This makes no sense. There is nothing that should be making me drop. Yeah. Okay, first, I don't know why. I guess it could make sense, but that's so weird. Okay. Here's my hypothesis. No, I thought it was Noah that was on my wires that was from my router. I thought that was a problem. I went to it, the wire was not loose, so I was not losing frames because of that. I realized that it's 25 degrees inside. What even? No wonder why I'm feeling so tired out of a sudden. And the heating was only set to 22. But it's just been running non-stop since I came home. So I believe there's something broken with my thermostat. Maybe. My computer's so warm. Hello, Menacey. I'm gonna go and open up a window. I'll be right back. Alright. Then did the right running. But yeah, I lost. The title interested you? Yes, I lost. I had to play Charizard and the enemy team was extremely good. So even if I did really good on Charizard, it wasn't enough. No, not Pokemon. Yeah, I ended up being 8-5. I was MVP, obviously. This Mew was very strong. And the Moltres was also very good. The rest of their team was standing on, like, proper... Their Delphox was just bad. And the rest of my team was just not strong enough to get rid of Mew. Mew has been popping up so hard. You thought that they ruined Gudra? With my title? Or... Did they announce a patch note? I don't think they do, right? No. Yeah, no, nothing. But no, the Rain Dance debuff has more to do with the fact that I've been having so much rain for the past 9 months that I've just completely done damage inside, that whenever it's raining, I physically just feel like, for some people it's just like, oh, it's more gray and it's a little bit more moody. Okay, it's fine. No, for me, it's just like, ugh. Like, if this was Uma Musume and you put me in a track where it rains, I go from great to good. Just because it's raining. So I guess, unfortunately, I would probably be the worst enemy of Rise Shower. Don't want this. Okay, I'm first picking. Nobody has picked anything else, so it is frog time. Rain and heat doesn't go together. It's not even supposed to be 25 degrees inside. The heating system has just been randomly going on. I'm so confused. Oh, Jones. Hello, Troons. Tons, 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 tons. The truest of ounces. Okay, looking at our team, we're pretty well set. Oh, auto center. Water shuriken. 78 for you. I go in Celsius, so 78. What is 78? That is many hours. 78. That's 25.5. Yeah, that's about what I have right now inside. Like that's not supposed to be this far. Schwann's is the real deal. It's the longest Schwann's possible. Where can you buy more energy for propping you up on a day where you're low on it? You go to the calorie store.
Where can I buy more energy for propping me up on a day when I'm low on it? Hey there, sometimes you just need that little boost, huh? When I need a pick-me-up, I suggest trying out a strong cup of coffee or tea to power you through. If you're leaning towards something more sustainable, a good snack packed with protein and healthy carbs, like nuts or a banana, can do wonders. Don't forget to take a moment to breathe, stretch, and check your vibe too.
No coffee, then tea. If you've got loose leaf, that's better. You have to rely on banana bread. Banana. Yeah. Banana's good. Caffeine toast. Yeah, you wanted to buy it. I mean, you can buy coffee. You're stealing the stuff. There we go. You've got the attack wave, so go ahead, buddy. Have fun. Right. Water shuriken obtained. Killed all of them. Like a power bank, but for human energy. Imagine people would be paid to just sleep and provide energy for that bank. Like a blood donation clinic, but for energy. That would be interesting. Nice. They had 36 Vaporeon. Why did you do this? Wow, he destroyed that already. Okay. So they were close to this. Not here. Okay, the Cinderace is not dumb enough. Great. Good job. You missed your sleep legally, but that's fine. Okay, they've got this upside. Wow. They flashed right into my Unite move. That was like perfect. I'll give him a level 14 here. Gotta make sure I don't die. Okay, protect my teammates. Nice. And it's rendered! Don't even need to fight for Groudon. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, I go. 14 kills, 8 assists. You all played really well. That Umbreon didn't do much. Alright, now that's a win. My weekly was to kill 15 people. And I scored a bunch. Okay, so I still need to play 2 speedsters. Another house level. Everything daily done. Weekly, there's still plenty. I need to play a game with a friend. Need to use quick chat. Play a Pokemon of a different role. I've played attacker and all-rounder, so I guess speedster makes sense. The weekly is to play speedsters. Okay, game, I guess I can play a speedster. Alright, do y'all want to join for a quick battle? There's Aroma Park, there's Panic Parade, and Volleyball. We could get this done together if y'all want to, because I still need to do a quick battle. Menace's already in the game. There's Nita. Any specific one you want to do? Do you want to do a speedster into the Electrode? Do you want to farm for the Panic Parade? If you still got tickets before you even were logged in. You don't care? I mean, are you missing anything in Panic Parade? Because I don't mind either. Because otherwise I know that the Electrode Volleyball still has some stuff that we can get. So like, I don't mind doing that too. I just don't want to do Aroma Park. Because it's Aroma Park. You'd need both. Alright, let's do some volleyball. Not need. You would have benefits from doing both, because there's still the Electrode Volleyball mini mode, and there's also the other thing. Yeah. You don't need, but you still get benefits from playing both sides. Couldn't mute in time. That's all.
The final stretch.
GG. That was so fast. Let's do another one. This one was too fast. I didn't even get to enjoy it. Plus, I need 2 speedsters, so. Yeah, that was like on the second bounce every time. They want to join for 1 minute, see? Oh yeah, I forgot my quick jab. Right. Forgot that. Yes? Okay. Alright. I've got a feeling that these are actually going to be people, because it took forever to get a game. Maybe. Who knows? If they have another Crossel, it's their death. Okay. Now, that's gonna be annoying. Because Wigglytuff prevents me from pushing them all the way. So I'm gonna need to face hit and then full heal, jump, go back, drill back.
Ready?
Oh, well, good job, Nita. That worked. Got that here. Nita's on the aggressive. Okay, that's an easy one. Oh. Ow. I got it. Yes!
The final stretch.
What? The fuck? Why is it auto-attacking when I just run?
You win.
That is so weird. Oh, we still won, but... Yeah, I was just running and I was doing my auto attack for no reason. Like, I was trying to hold it by just walking. And then I'd be able to just use my drill peck elsewhere. But my character just started doing his dash, which removes your bar. It's weird. I just pressed the button again and it worked, so I guess it's just an input that stayed. And maybe because you die so fast, it's something that never resets? I don't know. Wow, you get a Blastoise trial? I can't believe. You must be so excited. No, what? We can keep going for 3 more. Good tea. Good tea. Okay. At 7, I need to go put clothes in the washing machine. Because by 8, well, it's gonna be the reset, I'll go grab my clothes from the washing machine, put them in the dryer. Then I do my workout, then I grab my clothes. Because I wanted to do it when I got home, but as soon as I arrive home, I always lose all my energy. And it's just like, well, I'll sit a little bit more. It's fine. Ah, good job, Nita. Good job. Oh, their Wigglytuff is not very good.
The final stretch.
So they don't protect. Okay. Good job. They just kept Wiggly defending, and Wiggly was not really useful for them. Wiggle, wiggle.
Rhiannon 4 bouncing on it crazy.
Excuse me. I mean, they be bouncing on it crazy. Bounce on it, tayo. I gotta say it's a funny emote because it's just a neck extending.
Rhiannon 4 AO.
Looks a bit like you. Gray and floofy. Speaking of gray and floofy, Nita stream when?
Ready?
I know there was a game you can't answer. Wow, they get to play the game longer. So nice of us. Oh, I missed my died. No more Talon Flame.
The final stretch.
Meow. 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 Okay.
You win.
I'm at 370 out of 650. Well, I'm halfway there. Oh, lucky ice pops. Wow, 22 wings. Yeah, Nita's a little bit further. Oh, 50 item and answers there. Yeah, 75 is like the last part that's kind of worth it. When I say kind of. Was I missing an... Yes, I was missing one. One speedster, but that's for the weekly. I've got the whole week. And you know one thing that's sad? I can't kidnap you from quick battles to rank anymore. I can't do that. But yeah, I doubt I'm gonna get to legend. You would have one in your... You don't wanna... Drags you by the neck. Get over here! I mean, I could also drag Minicy if they want to. Do you want to join too, Anita? No? Okay. Alright. Let's go. Your Latias skin. It's in your daily for Latias. It's not for Articuno. If it was for Articuno, I'd say, you probably should. Don't need to. You get enough points, but if you want to get it at the same time-ish that everybody gets it. Yeah, if it was for the Battle Pass. Who cares? Let's go bottom side, Minicy. Let's murder them. Of course, there's gonna be two people in the center. That's... Yep. And that is such a bad item choice for Leafeon. On paper, their team is better. They've got some scaling, they've got 2 practically frontline. Well, Tori frontline. And Latios scales, Pikachu scales. Not scales. Pikachu does some very consistent damage. And the other. Prevented them from scoring. I'll leave you at that one. I'll go get the Valkyrie. Nice. Good job. The annoying thing with Moltres is that you need to be in a range to even get your stuff to hit. You can miss your attacks. Nice, you did Kudra. live. Let's go. Speed. But out. Heal. Pick up defenses. Let's go! At least you killed the blast first. Okay, Toppy's doing good. We are doing crazy work at the bottom. Alright, we get our Regice just before a Groudon fight. We get a bunch of healing, and we have a shield. Yeah, no, I can't. Guys, what are you doing? Just digging around the top side. Doing much here. I need to heal. Okay, that's my healing. That just heals me. Just hitting anything with Heat Wave heals is silly. Didn't hit anything. Okay. We stalled the Groudon long enough. We should have won. Yeah.
You win.
I don't know what these two guys were doing half the time. Just Staying in the top side? For what? I defended a bunch. Oh yeah, and I healed almost as much as Menacing. Yeah, maybe the healing is a little bit much. It's almost 7. I should do my laundry now. So, BRB. back. Luckily, I didn't take too long. And hello, Icarus. Have a good lurk. Thank you, Nita, for the gift sub to Icarus. Right. Only 20%. Very gentle. Very Nita. Very bonita. Do you feel bonita? Because you are bonita. No? Okay. You're not bonita? Well, you're at least 66.6% of bonita. Because you're Nita. And I think you're pretty Nita. You're Thea? I don't know what that means. Is that like fear but without the R? Thea is the opposite of bonita? No. You are not. You're not Thea. Hey, would you look at that? I'm first pick. It's Frog. It's Frog time. Easy Frog. Hope you've been doing well, Icarus. I've also been lurking inside some of your streams. You've been playing a lot of Slay the Spire. I'm at Ascension 1 on like 4 characters. And Ascension 2 on Silent. Guys, please, we need a defender. We can't go all speedsters. Oh my god, okay. Double speedster, 1 attacker, and a Mr. Mime. Oh boy. What do I have in my lane? The Leafeon, of course. Oh boy. Ah. Tu peux te coucher sur mon pied, mais qu'est-ce que tu fais? I think I dropped a crumb of beef earlier under the second PC tower, and my dog is trying to get it, but it's too far, obviously. And he's just laying on my feet, his face completely smushed under a steel leg of the table. And he's not getting anywhere. He's just...
Ready?
Oh, he's trying. Oh, come on! Just one more. Just one more. You have more attack. You're more move speed than I do. Oh. I'm glad I backed off. That's a Serena coming in. So they have a Serena? Would you mind letting me have my level 5? Yes, I will hydrate after. I've been thinking of it. I was like, oh, I have no water. That would be good to have. Okay. They've got an EXP advantage. Okay, I'm never gonna get any of my stacks. This Leafeon is just so focused on getting everything. Gonna go to the jungle, gonna get all of that stuff. Okay, good job, team. Nice. Just being there, you distracted them so hard. They didn't know what to do. Okay, you got that. Okay, there's a blaster down there. I play him like an ADC, basically. With like a little bit of a vein, I guess. Like, You do have your poke. You stay long range-ish. And then you have an all-in, where you tumble in, you're invisible. Invisible. Like, that's pretty much just Fame. Insane hyper carry, though. Okay. Yeah, I play with Smoker. They've buffed it so that when you do your next boosted auto attack, you do such a good amount of damage that no matter who you hit, it's almost impossible that they survive that. Okay. That was a flick? That was not supposed to happen. Top, yeah, they're all there. And so that's a free sneaky 40. Steal. Jungle creeps. But yeah, Greninja's really strong. There is a reason why it's the most high win rate at the moment. They just gave an already pretty good Pokemon a sure win, basically. Because before that you had to whittle down some enemies a little bit more. And now it doesn't really matter. You do so much front damage. I should just be here anyways. Okay. I was gonna walk in. They're for sure gonna try to block it. Oh, that was a poor... Yeah, that's 100. I'm gonna die here. Latios, go to the center. What are you doing, dude? Are you a freaking bot, Latios? I'm reporting them. What is this? Now we need to kill all of their team. Ow, what was that burst?
You're on fire!
I killed someone, but... Dude, this freaking Latios! Dude did not just, like, AFK. He literally just inted. Unless he disconnected and he just let his console go.
You lose.
What even? Just like running it down. And what is this damage? I should have just stole all of his jungle. I don't think I lost a single point, so I guess they did get caught for being AFK. Or not? I don't see the mail. Maybe I'll get the mail later. Water. Drink water, chat. Get some water. Alright, I am back. The temperature keeps rising. I'm opening the door. Maybe I keep it even more open, but just for a brief time. lot. I like that. Okay, should be a little bit more. Alright. So weird that it's so hot. It could be why I dropped frame earlier. My PC was just overheating. Alright. Are you still here, Menacey? Don't want to start if you're going on and about because you waited for me. Yep, we're good. Okay. Wait. Okay, I sure hope that's not the case. So you know how there's a big open hole in my ceiling? What if, because it's been pretty cold today, the heat has just been going from all the other places that are warming their places up to me? No, because I would have complained for the past few days, and not just today. No, must be some weird happenstance. Must be something weird happening. Somebody pinned the frog. Yep. No frog. So we have first back. I think I'll be fine with Moltres. I can go topside, I guess. I don't think I combo super well with Dodgerio, but maybe? Oh, Articuno just passed through. And I wonder what their name is. I feel like it should count, because I've not played that many games anyways, but... yeah. Because, like, as much as it is bullshit, it was still a loss, I think. Also, after Unite, I might have to do some, maybe not too much, troubleshooting. I'm trying a new version of Beat Saber. For the reason being, I can have more mod support. I hear water dripping in my bucket. Yay. There is a thing somewhere that just leaks. Not use. I really can't do anything against them early on. Main dance, they're just gonna be stacking. We don't have any chance to kill. All I can do is just a little bit of poke, but oh, everybody's here. Okay, great. I'm going back, yeah. Almost managed to have a kill, but no. There we go. One kill. Just gonna shoot heat wave on it to heal. I managed to dodge that. Great. Okay, I have my Unite move. Maybe we can bait them. Oh, I managed to get that. A little bit drastic to use that Unite move there, but nice. Almost. Yeah, that is a Unite move. Let's go, Missy. One kill. Nice. Okay, the Italian also died.
Fire!
Ah. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah, they're gonna go topside. Maybe I can take this for the team. Nice. Okay, they only have Mimikyu left. That's gonna be a problem for the attackers. Okay, good. I get to have time to come back. Okay. Wait. Wow, okay. So I wasn't even able to dash over the wall because of the frozen thing. I haven't, no. I could do that before I go to... I have no clue. I wouldn't be able to tell you what the reset would be. I think it was at 6, so the reset would have happened. But I've played yesterday, so... Also, we had a rough lane, but we still pulled through. On top side, it was really rough. I killed the most legendaries, the most wild Pokemons, and I used the most auto attack. Yes, that's what my Pokemon does. I auto attack. Would be in 20 minutes. You're telling me that I should log in just to log, right? Sure. Yeah, just to be sure. Yeah, it would be sad if I missed a capybara. So, if people are wondering what we're talking about fish with the question, exclamation point after it on VRChat. It's a map in which you can go fishing. And the fishing game is, like, pretty fun. If you know how the fishing happens in a minigame like Stardew Valley, this is pretty much the same thing, but you get to do it with many people, and that's the main focus of the game. So you can go around on islands, there's a bunch of little quests that you can do, and it's just chill. There's some extremely rare fish. They're so tough. Yeah, you can do it on your own. You can do it with other people. If you want to join us, sometimes we're just chilling in Discord. You can always join when we're doing that. And if you want to do some games on your own, Minicy, yeah, you can go. I don't know how long this thing is going to take me to log in. It's free. It's literally free. You don't even need to have VR. Like, sure, some of the maps and some things are more fun with the VR headset, but this is very doable without. Okay, I claimed my date array, so I know for sure that at least I've claimed that. Let me go see... Can I turn in a bunch of stuff? I don't have a snow yellow discus. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. It's not like I wanted to do all of my dailies at once. That would have been perfect. Okay, I claimed it. I can close it. Okay, we're safe. We are safe. Alright. Ready to restart whenever you are, Menacing. And obviously, nobody's forced to be like, yeah, you have to join VR chat. No, you don't have to. It's like any sort of social game. The fun is usually when you go and meet people, or you go with people you already know. Like, I've gone around. You're ready? Okay. You used to have a PC to play VR chat. No longer got a PC, or I've been PC life for so long that I wouldn't know what to do if I only had like consoles. Because a PC is so much more than just games. You want to work on music? I mean, you need a PC to have your DAW. Unless you record with a lot of analog stuff. Like a multiband. I don't even know the name of the things. A multi-track recorder. And then you send it all on like, what, a cassette? A vinyl? Okay, our team is just attackers. I mean, for cassettes, no. I think you'd be able to do something without them. Double Moltres? Nah, I'm feeling Palmud. I'm feeling Palmud right now. Not professionally. I mean, before PCs were commonplace, people used to have multi-track recorders. It's just a lot more investment, or you need to get like an old setup that somebody's no longer using for like next to nothing. That's selling music? Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. You'd still need to have some sort of PC to get access to a DAW. I guess there is one way that somebody I've seen has basically converted a phone into a PC. But it's obviously not strong enough to run much of anything. Go away, Howlhead. You want center, go center. Don't hug the freaking wall trying to steal our stuff. Come on. Give me that, give me that. Huh? What do you mean there's a Meowth here? Oh, I went back. Come on, Pommy. Yeah, the Meowth got that. Alright. Home. One sack. No, don't sell my stuff. Running sacks. Just run me. Just run. Let's go. I'm Super Revolt. I am the Palma Destroyer of Worlds. Yeah. Your stacks. Oh, look, this is my last stacks. Yeah. They all went back. I got 2 Unite moves on my face. And yeah, the Decidueye is just gonna let them go. There's nothing else to be claimed here, so I'm just gonna farm. Oh, better get the red rock. I'm taking 1v4s so that y'all get the objectives. Why is our team... What is our team doing? Why is Blissey all the way over there? Why are you just farming the center? We're fighting for objectives and they do nothing with them. Wow, amazing Unite move, dude. Just wasted that right here. And now you're fighting for no reason. Please kill it. Good, Desi. Finally. Welcome to the meow that's doing the Unite. Yeah, it survived. On my way. Not further, just gonna run it down. There. Now we go all in. There's a meow. Go, score, score. Yes! I got the 50 in, which means it's 100. I think that was enough. No! So close. So close. Good job, Missy. Okay, the temperature's alright. Need to go switch my laundry, then I'll do at least 1 or 2 game, and then switch to your VR. For Beat Saber. So, BRB again. Alright, I'm back. I am back. There was people in the hallway that saw me just go on and about. I'll get more water. Alright, you ready, Minicy? Yep, okay. Just want to see my Articuno mission. A supporter. Okay. It's not impossible that I do that. Minutes. Okay, Articuno might pass through, and Moltres might pass through. I'm first pick. Sure, you can pick that. Oh wait, no, not switch. Cancel the request. Don't want a request. Okay, they did take the Articuno, of course. We've got a stinky pay-to-win player on the other side. We'll show him that it doesn't matter because we're just better. So what would be good here? Probably not Hoopa. They're gonna have a lot of regen. So I could out-heal that. Carmel's about it. Yeah, but how much is he playing it? I guess is the question. Okay, so... yeah, I was about to be... who do I benefit to go with? Okay, Mist Ball, Dragon Pulse, yeah, that's what I go with. The fire would be good if we had, like, Latios, or Gardevoir, I guess. Or even better, Chandler. Not really useful. Dragon Shear, same thing. I could use it to move around and give a shield to somebody in the back, but we don't have a defender. I realize I'm playing with X attack. Oop. I guess I'll need to be aggressive on the tanks. I forgot about it.
Ready, go!
Oh, and here's Zoroark. Yeah, sure. 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 Really? Oh, we're gonna do that. Thanks, Buzzwole, for not going for the priority target and just farming on your own. Love having no teammates. Yeah, I'm gonna die. They have 2 defenders. We don't have a single one. That's... yeah. Wait, they have Moltres and Articuno? Wow, okay. Yeah, no, the Buzzwole is not gonna win somehow. I'm dead. I don't have any crowd control to get rid of this guy. The rest of our team... Our Buzzwole just sucks. He should be he should be able to easily take down the Zoroark. Single-handedly. Like, bro, why are you pushing it away from your teammates when everybody's trying to kill him? Of course. Zoroark with 11 kills. Buzzwole with 5 assists. He doesn't know how to end a kill. Obviously doing the rich driver, yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna get my... Yes, I do get my miss ball. Good. Excellent, even. Come on, kill that. Please. Yeah. I couldn't get on. My gosh, that Zoroark was actually insanely good, though. I need to give them that. That was a good player.
You lose.
How do I have more kills and assists than, like, literally most of the team? I guess because I'm the only one that could survive. Nah. Well, I'll do a quick battle, and then I'll do my Saberin. And if you'd like to see somebody that's from the... What am I? 5,600 something worldwide in Beat Saber? I'm decent. Come to Twitch. Because I am not going to be streaming that part on YouTube. Okay, I only have to log in. I don't think that Saria reacts to the fact that you ask for commands? Unless he DMs you? The command? Whenever you see you can say that something is gonna happen, vote for the other one. I'm gonna bite the wall. Please don't bite my walls, they will crumble down. I don't think you want mushy wall. There's no way. How are you so consistently wrong on coin flips? That is a talent in of itself. Or it's just extreme, like, lack of luck. If you're lucky at everything except 50-50, you should probably play Uma Musume. You're gonna see like, oh yeah, 4% chance to fail? Watch this. Click, it's fine. 57%? Watch this. It succeeds. Yes. Yeah, but usually you shouldn't be like randomly choosing an option in a test. You should know the content you're doing. Getting tails again. There it is. Oh, my game crashed. Because, of course, after the reset. Come on. I don't care about the patch notes. Get me back in. Get me back. Frick your loot box. Let me load. Okay. Oh, y'all were still winning despite me not being there.
Final stretch.
Wait, they're not even defending. Okay. They just
Win.
heated themselves. Well, I'm sorry that my game crashed. But y'all still clearly did not needed me. Yeah, that's cute. You zoom in on my head and then you pet the string. You pet my head. Just yeah, have a good one, Missy. Thank you for joining for the games. Unfortunately, today was ow. Unfortunately, today was not like the last time, where we got so many wins. Now there you. Why? Why must you do this? My head is dented. It's all dented. I am passed up. Oh, I'm fine now. Wow, limited license. Let me just use that right now. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Alright. That was it for Pokemon Unite. Thank you, YouTube, for coming by. I hope that you had an enjoyable time. And I will see you all on Wednesday. I don't know what I'm gonna do on Wednesday. I probably should do something creative.